Well, hello, everybody, and welcome back to CWTV here. We got the Fix Pro late model series coming your way here tonight. Let's see as these guys get ready for some heat race action. 8 laps coming your way. Who's gonna get it done? Rennie saying go Dylan Yeager. Take a look at Hook's car. Looking nice. Look at that. Looking fresh. These guys ready to get it going. That's Mr. Sizemore right next to Todd Hook. He's got Dustin Sizemore. We got Captain Hook firing right next to each other. This is going to be a good first heat. And that Todd Hook car right there, he's up for best looking on CWTV. Green flag is out in the air. Todd Hook, Dustin Sizemore. Fire off to a good jump out in front. Sizemore gonna get pushed up to the top of the track. Can he hold on to it here? It's right under him. Looks like Matthew Queen gonna push his way into the lead there. Sizemore getting bulldogged all the way to the back. That wasn't Sizemore's fault there. Oh, Chummy! He's right there in line for it. Let's see as they kick through it. Brooks Trammels, and hopefully next week he'll have internet in his new house there. Heck yes. As they push on forward here. Todd Hook in the front. Trying to hold off Matthew Queen, Chris Arencia, Justin Flagg. As those three going side by side at it. We are at Cedar Lake tonight. First night here for the Fix Pro Late Model Series. First night, a lot of these guys getting some runs on. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of these guys. First night, every one of these guys are getting a run on it. Sizemore family and thoughts and prayers. Not sure what happened, but hey, he's part here of the family on CWTV. We got you in our thoughts, Mr. Sizemore. There's Todd Hook still ripping out in front. We're watching the battle between Chris Arencia, Justin Flagg, and Matthew Queen here as they push through on the ButtKicker Gamer 2 final lap here. 3 going through right now. Justin Flagg sitting on that spot. Looks like he's going to take it. We got Todd Hook, Chris Arencia, Justin Flagg pushing through, making their way through to the next run here. They're lining up here for the second heat tonight where Nate Keena is in the front of this one. He's got Richard Murtaugh Jr., the hardcore champion nominee here on CWTV. Lining up next to him, Bailey Hipp in third, Brady Zemke in fourth, Robert Schaefer sitting in fifth. We got Joshua Heston, a fan favorite nominee here in sixth. Tony Tyndall in seventh. Anthony Caudle, a most improved nominee in eighth. Ninth sitting is Trevor Fitz, and Jason McConnell round out the field here. In the second heat, we're taking 3 through to the feature. Rich Murtaugh, thank you so much. Again, thank you, Mr. Murtaugh. Green flag about to fly here. They're about to get on it. There it is. Back to it. Nate Keena, Richard Murtaugh fire off. Murtaugh changing up the colors into the wall there. He's going to fall back. Hessen sitting in third. He's going to battle Murtaugh for that transfer spot. Meanwhile, Bailey Hipp takes out into the front. We'll see if the 118 can keep himself in position as he's going to go under the 20 of Nate Keena. Richard Murtaugh Jr. going to follow suit there as well. They keep it pushing into the turns. The 20 up to the top side of the 33. That Rocket Racing setup, he is tuned to the finest. As good as you can be, at least in a fixed series. Right after this, these guys go to the All-Star Series, and you know, and I mean you know, there's guys over there that are running these Rocket Racing setups. They're the fastest in the business, no doubt about that. Check them out, Rocket Racing setups, guys. Bailey Hipp out in front right now, halfway through this one. He's still pushing. It looks like Joshua Hessen starting to get a good feel for this as he pushes, trying to catch that leader, see what he can do. Murtaugh now into the low side of the 118. Can he make a push for it? Can he do something with him? Coming across the line, they'll have 2 laps here to go. Bailey Hipp looking smooth, looking steady, looking clean right now. There it is, 2 to go. And the 33 is to the inside now of the 118. Joshua Hessen. These guys are side by side. They are digging. Looks like the 33 not going to have enough. We'll see if he can put it on him here as Bailey Hipp should walk away. He does, the winner here today. The 118 of Hessen in second. Murtaugh not liking Hipp. Having a little fun. Tanner Foles starting in the front of this one here. In second, we got John Etheridge. Eric Zulski in third. Justin Robinson in fourth. Ryan Underwood fifth. David Pack in sixth. Jason Soul in seventh. Hunter Wright in eighth. Christopher Wade in ninth and 10th. Kevin Denman. There should be a solid run here in this. Is the pace truck going to make his way off? We are on it. These guys fire off and underway. Folds getting out to a good jump in the front. See him there in that 15 machine pushing. Etheridge holding steady in second right now. Keeping tight, keeping clean as they make a little bumping behind him. 38 of Eric Zulski trying to make a run to the top side of Etheridge now. Can he get to the top side? Can he get to his side at all and make something happen? Is right behind Etheridge. Those guys battling for that last transfer spot. Ryan Underwood, the winner of the Monster Mash over there with Chummy Motorsports. And we got Eric Zulski sitting in fourth. Look at him go. Zulski falling back to Underwood. It's Underwood in the 46 machine. Finds himself in that final transfer spot. Now we'll see if Zulski can pull back up and work it out. He gonna work it out. He gonna work it out. Looks like Etheridge gonna battle Folds for the lead here as John Etheridge finds himself to the low side of the 15X. We got 3 laps to go here at Cedar Lake Speedway in this third heat. Etheridge doing everything he can to get to that low side. He's in the show, though, so at the same time, my motto has always been you just got to relax. You just gotta sit back and chill. You don't want to go too hard, too fast, and find yourself out of the show there. As the 46 now of Underwood going to find himself around Etheridge. They will get the white flag this next time by. There it is. White flag in the air. ButtKicker Gamer 2, immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. Look at this, a battle for the lead here at the end. Folds holds them off. Underwood and Etheridge right behind here. They're moving on up. Taylor Holcomb going to start on the front of this one. We got Dakota Isley in second, Connor McGowan in third, Brent Evans fourth, Justin Lawson sitting in fifth, Michael Spangler sixth, Dylan Yeager in seventh, Dalton DeRosa in eighth, Jared Murphy sitting in ninth. We got Brian Wax in 10th right now. This should be a good one as they get going underway. What will be the fourth of 5 heats of the night. Brumbelow says, Johnny's digging, baby. Johnny was digging. He was getting it. It's been a fun one here tonight already. Just about to fire off and underway with this 4th of 5 heats again tonight.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is out. We are racing here again. 118 and Taylor Holcomb getting a good start. It looks like this 64 now. Connor McGowan getting up into that jump into second place. We got a battle for third as Dakota Isley and Justin Lawson are battling out for that transfer spot, the 113, the 97. They make contact there. They keep it steady. Here's Yeager in that 48. He's making his way up through the field. Jared Murphy making his way up through the field. See if these guys got us. It looks like the 48, the 97 making a little bit of contact. .48 down to the low side, looking at the slider, going to hold back, going to stick to the low side here. Throttle out of that one. Jarrett Murphy coming like a cobra. Behind him, you see Murphy ready to snap. Here, he's ready to pounce into action, attack that prey. Oh, getting into the wall there just to hear the 48 now to the top side of the 113. See if he's able to ride it out. Get in front here as they will take the white flag. ButtKicker Gamer 2, immerse yourself in the game and feel what you've been missing. Out in front, Taylor Holcomb staying steady, keeping it on there. Yeager to the top. Can he get it done? Him and Lawson switching back and forth. It's going to be Yeager at the line. Taylor Holcomb, Connor. They're pushing onward here. Is Richard Green going to start on the front of this one? We got Noah Gardner in second, Hagen Sorensen third, Jonathan Powers in fourth, Jed Barton in fifth, Ryan Stillwell in sixth, Clay Ferguson in seventh, Wes Malone in eighth, and Clay Debin in 9th right now. We'll see who gets it done here.
Green, green, green.
Green flag in the air. These guys are pushing. 45 of Sorensen getting to the low side here early on that 18 of Richard Green. Sorensen into that second place as he works his way under Noah Gardner here. That 17 sticking up to that top side, looking nice as he keeps steady there. And it looks like Sorensen now, the kid wonder, putting himself into the front. They are 3 wide for the lead here. Sorensen, Richard, Noah, all going at it here. Looks like Hagan going to pull out to the front here in that 45 now. Let's see if he can keep it steady. He's doing a great job right now as Richard Green, Noah Gardner, they fight behind him. Whoa! We got some spinning in the back. These guys keep pushing. They keep it going. 18 of Richard Green gets into the wall just a hair there. And like I said earlier in that monster mash with Chummy Motorsports, was you got to feel it out here as it's all new. As this track slicks off, it's going to be the first time a lot of these guys have been on a massively slicked off track here at Cedar Lake. So a completely different feel, a whole new track for these guys. Hagan Sorensen in the lead. Noah Gardner, Richard Green still in that transfer spot. The 29 looking to the top side now. Jonathan Powers trying to get it done. They didn't like me and sent him to the fence. What were you doing playing in some... I agree with the 17. Were you playing with some console? Were you over there? As the 29 of Powers finds himself into the feature here tonight. Hagan, Noah, Powers, they get it done here as Richard Green falls back to 5th. Should be 3 consolation races coming your way here. Let's see. I do believe so. 3 consolations coming your way. Matthew Queen going to start on the front of this one. Justin Lawson in 2nd. Nate Keena in 3rd. Richard Green. Justin Robinson. Chummy Miller. He's chumming the track here. He's ready for them Sharks. Dalton DeRosa in 7th. Brady Zimke in 8th. 9th. Clay Devin. Christopher Wade in 10th, and Austin Yarbrough in 11th. He's all alone. There's no one there besides him. Let's see what these guys have as the green flag drops. We are back to racing here. 12 laps coming your way. They've kept it clean so far. Can they keep that up? Matthew Queen, he's in the front. Justin Lawson, Nate Keena sitting in the top 3 AC saying, let's go Chummy. There he is. The 04 of Chummy Motorsports. He's pushing. Trying to keep that shoulder from falling off as He's been battling. He's not only battling the drivers out here, he's battling the pain. Not fun on the dirt as you got to whip that prolate here. Saying, send that green monster, baby. Send it. There's a 20 machine currently. Nate Keena sitting in that transfer spot at the moment. Actually, 2 going through. So Matthew Queen in the transfer spot in the 00. 7. See if he can catch up to that leader as he's catching the backside now. Oh, Mr. Lawson. Can Mr. Queen get out to the front? Can Nate Keena get back to that backside? As he's got to look out for Mr. Robinson. Here's to you, Mr. Robinson. Throw that slider. I tried to think of something off the top of my head. Sometimes you fail in improv. That right there was the example of a big fail right there. Justin Lawson out in front. Lawson's back to them old ways. Oh, behind him there, Matthew Queen getting into the wall. Let's see if the detective here, the spy. What was that? The 20 of Nate Keena says, move. Get out the way. 21 of Robinson returns the favor, I should say. These guys are just going at each other now. It's BattleBots back here for third. Let's see if Clay Devin can pilot his way around these guys as they try to beat each other up. It looks like Tyson versus Roy Jones. Final lap here. ButtKicker Gamer 2, Justin Lawson in the front. He is going to take this one. Matthew Queen going to move on up there with him. Mama just killed a man. Went straight through the pits. 100 miles per hour. They all... You get it. You get it. Here we go again. 2 coming through. Robert Schaefer going to start on the front of this one. We got Jed Barton in second. Hunter Wright starting in third. Dustin Sizemore in fourth. We got Dakota Isley in fifth. Anthony Caudle in sixth. Clay Ferguson in seventh. Jason Soul in eighth. Sean Keena in ninth. Brian Wax in 10th. And Jason McConnell sitting alone. There's no one there besides him. He's got plenty of time to make his way up through the field and make some friends here in this heat. We got this one. We got one more after this coming your way. It should be a solid one, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in here to CWTV. Look at that. Jennifer is pumped. Jennifer is pumped. Tyler Sanders won. Heck yes.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. We are back to racing here. Robert Schaefer gets a good jump out to the front. Back behind him, Hunter Wright gonna shoot up into second place. And don't forget, right after this, Jay Weezy going live with the All-Star Series. Let's see if they keep it running, keep it green here.
Yellow, yellow.
There it is. There's the yellow flag. Let's go back, see what happened. Whoo, baby. He's still throttle. He's still caught on his throttle. I'm going to flip myself over. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Well, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. He says, hopefully she gets done Christmas shopping. Hopefully she don't see that. These guys are about to get it back underway here. Robert Schaefer, Hunter Wright. They're in the show right now as it sits. We'll see if they stay there. If they can keep it in those transfer spots here. Who's the best? You guys are the best over there on CWTV. All you guys watching, thank you guys so much for what you do. This is the Monsters of Dirt. If you're watching, you're saying, hey, I want to join in the fun. Get me in this. www.iracingmonstersofdirt.com. That again is www.iracingmonstersofdirt.com. Check us out over there. All the fun is we've been with Monsters of Dirt now for 3 seasons. That's the first person who said, Tommy, go ahead, take the mic and run. Run with it. They've let me run now for 3 seasons. The 97 of Robert Schaefer now out to the front. You know what? This might be season 4 now with these guys. That's Connell now going to make a move, get himself into 3rd place. Can he find himself into the dance as he's got one person to pass to get there? And they're going to push. They're eating each other up back there, those last 3. Sizemore sliding his way into 6th. He's trying to get himself out of that area. It looks like Ferguson can't find a clean way around that last one, unfortunately. He's good now. He's got it steady. Robert Schaefer in the front. He is just digging. He's going to town on it. You got Hunter right behind him. Anthony Caudle trying to make it up, trying to make it in. Can he get it done? We shall see. 99, he's pushing. He's ripping that top side. Trying to make something happen in the crumbs. As they hit the line here. We got 3 laps of action remaining. These guys are pushing. They're having so much fun at this new track. 2 to go. AC, he's right there. He's waiting. He's bouncing. He's just hoping this 31 just makes the smallest mistake. He'll find himself in the front here with 1 to go. The 99 going to drop to the low side here. ButtKicker Gamer 2, final lap. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. Look at the 99 go. He's ripping the low side, but not going to be enough here tonight. What a run for Chubzilla. Just finds himself 1 shy. You got Robert Schaefer and Hunter Wright moving on. Whoo! Last heat tonight. Sorry, last main tonight, and we will find ourselves moving on to the feature before the Open All-Star Series gets underway here. Eric Zulski in the front. You got Jesse Hare in 2nd. Jared Murphy starting 3rd. Tony Tyndall in 4th. Wes Malone sitting in 5th. You got Kevin Dedman in 6th. Justin Reguero in 7th. Michael Spengler 8th. Trevor Fitz in 9th. Ryan Stillwell sitting 10th. David Pack in 11th. And Brent Evans scheduled to fire off in P12 here. This should be a fun one. That's all he needed. Just one. Just one. He was so close. But yet, so far away. And you know how it says, is, you know, somebody's going to pack up. Somebody's got to go. Somebody's got to go. And unfortunately, today it had to be him. He's got some modifieds to paint up here, AC. He's got some modifieds. That's AC2 getting it done. She said, hold him off, Murphy. He's got to gain 1 spot, Rennie. He's got to gain 1 spot. Can Jared Murphy do it? He does it right there on the get-go. He gets to that low side. Gets around that 2nd place machine there, Jesse Hare. Jesse going to try to work around Murphy now on the low side. They're side by side working together. Pushing his Murphy holding on to it through the crumbs. He's the 4. He's going to throw a slider. He gets into the wall just a hair. But Jarrett able to throw a crossover there. Nice move by Jarrett Murphy to be aware there. See that was coming. He's sitting in that transfer spot right now. He's keeping it smooth. Up on the top, Eric Zulski in the meantime really digging out in front. He is pushing. Push it. Push it real good. Oh, he's around.
Yellow flag is out.
Let's take it back real quick. We'll take a look and see what happened. Looks like he gets off of the white in front and then gets into the 26. The 26 just pushes him down the front stretch. Here in CWTV land. Rennie is a dancing. We're getting underway here as Eric Zulski will fire back off from the front here. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for popping in here and having some fun with us. I hope you're having fun at least. That's the whole point. If you're not having fun, then hey, I apologize. Should be getting underway in just a second. Yeah.
Green,
There
green.
it is. The green flag is out. 38 finds his way to the front there. Zulski holding on to it. Kevin Dedman gonna battle with Jarrett Murphy after that restart. He gets a good jump here. Dedman to the low side of the 25 of Jarrett Murphy. They're gonna keep Zulski in his grabs here. Looks like Michael Spengler making a run down low. Can he find himself in here? Kevin Dedman. Murphy into the wall. These guys battling tough. Tooth and nails here. And Dandelion in the house. Murphy right behind Dedman. Puts it down under him, and Spengler finds himself now into the front. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Zulski gets the bootski. The white flag is in the air, and the number 30 of Michael Spengler in the front. Jarrett Murphy may find his way into this one. He does! Jarrett Murphy going to the dance. Absolutely, AC. Yeah, Trenton Sands, I agree with you. Whoopsie! We use the W on CWTV as a whoopsie. Sent him into the parking lot when they said send it. Well, we got a 3-minute warm-up, guys. Thanks again for tuning in here. If you guys need a setup, check out Rocket Racing Setups. Simply the best. We are gritting up for what should be a fantastic race here tonight. Todd Hook going to start on the front here. Bailey Hipp in second. Got Tanner Folds in third. Taylor Holcomb in fourth. Hagen Sorensen fifth. Chris Orencia in sixth. Joshua Hudson in seventh. Ryan Underwood in eighth. Connor McGowan in ninth. Noah Garner in 10th. Justin Flagg 11th. Richard Murtaugh Jr. sitting in 12th. Etheridge in 13th. Dylan Yeager 14th. Jonathan Powers, Justin Lawson, Robert Schaefer, Michael Spangler, Matthew Queen, Hunter Wright, and Jarrett Murphy. It is not on my end. I've got it up on my phone as well. I don't see it. So let me know if it stays that way, sir. We are going to fire off this next time by. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Green flag.
Green flag is underway. He had to put his young eyes on. Todd Hook's going to go to the top side immediately here. See if he can't keep in the front for the entire 40 laps here today. Is Bailey Hipp. Tanner Folds going to give him some trouble here early, as both of those guys to his inside here. AC says, let's go, Dylan Yeager. Wife's going for Richard Murtaugh Jr. Rennie, as always, is Jarrett Murphy. Stared at by the two girls now. Absolutely. Sorensen now getting into his buddy Folds, who gets into Hipp. Todd Hook finds himself back into the front. A solid battle going on out here today as they hit that top side again. This is the first time these guys have driven in a league race here at this track with these cars. So it's all new to him here, and we got our first yellow of the feature. Let's see what happened. Whoa! Again, when they said lick the stamp and send it, woo! I don't think that's what they had in mind. Let's take a look. 118 just getting into that. 113 then coming with a whoopsie. They start to stack them up now. They should get the one to go. They do this time by. We'll be back to racing here come this next lap. Let's see what they got.
Green, green, green.
There's the green back underway here with the racing from Cedar Lake. Hook doing a good job keeping out to the front. The captain getting it done. Got a little something in the eye there. He's all good. He keeps it steady, keeps it moving. We got some battling behind the captain right now. It's Captain Hook out in the front.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, somebody got on those tires, it looks like. Let's take a look. Exactly what happened. It looks like the 78 down there got into the tires, and the rest of the story kind of happens on its own here. Let's take a look. See what happens. That's a load of guys right there. The 78 gets down. Oh, it looked like they were getting into it a little in front of them, came down there and forced. It's kind of a load of cars down and into it. A whoopsie. Todd Hook still out in front. You got Ryan Underwood. Oh, hold on as they get it situated here. It looks like Todd Hook, Hagen Sorensen, Bailey Hipp, Richard Murtaugh Jr., Ryan Underwood round out the top 5. Already over a quarter of the way through this one. It'll be lap 13 of 40 when we hit the line. Still got a couple to go before firing back and underway to the green. Looks like now it's the one to go. Heston's always on the wheel. It'll be lap 14 of 40 when we fire back and underway with the green flag here from Cedar Lake. It's a fixed Pro Late Model Series. Wheezy's about to go live. We'll interview just the winner here today, so we get everybody over to Wheezy and get that. Whoa, baby! Todd Hook getting in a little trouble here. Finds himself a little loosey-goosey. And we got another caution. Let's go back and see what happened here. Up to the top side. Looked like Todd tried to get in there. Bailey was just there. The 64, the 48 get tied up. 64 around. Good save, though, as he gets it. And he sends it right back straight. And forward, it looks like Hagen Sorensen in the front. The kid wonder. We got Richard Murtaugh Jr. in second. Captain Hook falling back to third. Bailey Hipp in fourth. And Tanner Folds sitting in fifth. CJ, we got some Pro Fixed going on right now. This is the Pro Series now. Pro Fixed, Pro Open, the All-Star Series happening right after here. Going over to SRTV with Jay Weezy. Let's see what they can get going here this time, Vi.
Green flag, green flag.
As the green flag flies, we are back underway. They're digging behind Hagen in that 45 right behind him. Let's see if Todd Hook can make anything up as he's back in the traffic now, but he's got his teammate Joshua Hessen right behind him. These guys have fought together with each other. They end up getting into each other. Oh, no! Todd into Jarrett, or Todd into Hessen into Jarrett. Let's take a look here. It looks like Todd just barely off the wall. Let's take a different angle from this one. A little different angle on the dangle. Here, let's see what happened. The 23 off the wall into the 118. Into the teammates. There's a teammate. Just sandwich. Whoopsie. Green flag drops. We're back to racing here. I could hear John telling him, come on, boys. Let's give each other a little bit of room here. 33 of Murtaugh Jr. Trying to pull in that 45 there of Hagen Sorensen. Todd Hook falling back to sixth. After the trouble, he's down on the low side trying to make it work down there. Yeager's down there as well as usual. We got another caution here. Let's see what happened. Watching here is the 64 Connor McGowan. Getting into it with the 12, then gets into the 25 there of Murphy. Murphy sliding back into the back end there. Nothing he could do. The boy wonder, Hagen Sorensen in the front. He's got Murtaugh Jr. up next to him, that 33 machine up top. Just about to fire back and underway as Hagen Sorensen and Richard Murtaugh Jr. get it going. 45 of Sorensen. The boy wonder up top. It looks like Bailey Hip getting around Richard Murtaugh. Murtaugh now gonna run him up there. They keep it moving, keep it side by side through the turns. Murtaugh into second. Todd Hook finds himself into third place now. And we got another caution here. Let's take a look and see what happened. Whoa. Take a look here as it looks like the 21 around. Oh, baby. Hessen just opens up the gates and gets through that one. Richard Murtaugh Jr. in the front now. We got the 33. Sorry, it's actually Hagen, Richard, Bailey, Tanner, Ryan. That's the top 5 at the moment. We got less than 10 laps to go as these guys will get back underway with the green flag. It's been a rough one here tonight from Cedar Lake. It's a new track. You could tell that these guys, it's an even playing field. See if any of these guys can keep it steady and keep it going. As SRTV, we are live over there now, so I will just talk to the winner here tonight. Most of these guys heading over there.
Green, green, green.
Green flag back out. We are back underway. The 33 of Richard Murtaugh Jr. going to get to that top side. He's going to battle Bailey Hip and Hagen Sorensen. The boy wonder right up there back, as well as Bailey Hip down low. He's digging down there trying to make something happen. He's got Todd Hook down there as well. I'm sure if you look down the line on the low side, you'd see Dylan Yeager down there too. Hagen Sorensen gets into the wall there. Actually, Dylan up to the top now. It's that time of the race. He's going up top now. He is sending it. Full send time now as they'll hit the line. We'll have 5 laps of action remaining. See if they can get a good green flag run in through these last 5. What a show it has been here so far. A little rougher than normal, but still fun to watch here at the new track to iRacing. We actually didn't get it until about noon, so you don't have to worry about losing the sleep. You're good. You wake up, you just can't get on it. And that's the bad thing. Everybody wants to go. Unfortunately, here you can't. Midnight overseas. We're going to get 2 to go here at the line. The 45 of Sorensen just ripping that top side, trying to get to the 33's backside of Murtaugh Jr. He is a hardcore contender. He is a hardcore champion nominee. This 33, he's had a on and off years. He's had some hard luck. And he's going to find himself in winner's circle if he can just finish this one clean. Richard Murtaugh Jr. in the 33 takes the win. He is your winner here tonight. We'll get him in the booth. We'll see what he has got to say about a fantastic run here in that 33 machine. Keeps it off the wall, too. You got to give him some credit there. He knows how to throw one. He's going to celebrate for a second. Let's give him a moment, and we'll talk to Richard Murtaugh Jr. I'm sure some people feel like it was Mortal Kombat. Where you at, Richard? You might be running over, getting ready for that all-star race here tonight. There he is. Richard Murtaugh Jr. Do you have a copy, sir?
Yes, I do.
The winner here tonight, you're a contender there for the Hardcore Champion on CWTV. I think right now you're in the lead as well. Hey, you prove yourself tough tonight. You take a couple on the chin. You find yourself in victory lane. Run us through that first race here as a full fixed Pro Late on Cedar Lake from the Monsters of Dirt.
Yeah, that was pretty insane. I just kind of was riding around the first probably 15 laps or so, and then I started getting on the loud pedal there and found myself running third, and then we just got unlucky with the restart. I didn't want to jump the start on Hagen, so I let off the gas, and as Folds gassed it up, and I got ran over and caused a huge checkup. Sucks for Tanner, but glad I don't know where he finished actually, but glad he didn't get wrecked out of that. And it was a fun race with Hagen. It always is, and just super clean racing with Hagen as usual.
So what'd you think of Cedar Lake overall? Is this going to give the old Rocket Racing setup boys a little hard time to get used to, or you think you guys will pick this one right up?
Oh, we'll be set. We got a really fast setup I built for the qualifying here in the All-Star Series here in a few minutes. So, I'll be able to tell you the answer to that here in about 10 minutes or so. I'll have an answer for you. Hopefully, it's a good one though.
So about 12 p.m. hit, you start making a set here for tonight. Look at that, guys. That's dedication from Rocket Racing Setups. I bet you the other guys are hitting the snooze button. I bet you that thing's not loaded yet. This guy here, he was on it. He had a race tonight. He's got some guys out there wanting some sets. Overall, what did you think about how these Pro Late model drive here?
It's just a blast. It's probably one of the best tracks I've raced at. Be able to run on that fence like that was awesome. I don't think there's a track like that where you can run up on the fence. That was a lot of fun. You got to be really easy on the gas, where most of these other tracks you're just knocking the wall down every lap, where this track you got to be easy on the gas and stay off the wall.
Were you looking down low and seeing those guys coming through at all? I don't know if you watched that Monster Mash at all before, but it really seemed like this track could race about anywhere. So I didn't know if that had you a little worried at all. Those guys kind of catfishing it down there.
I actually did not watch it. Dylan said he ran a small block and he finished third overall, and he ended up running everyone down late in the race, even though he was lapped down. So I didn't watch it, but I wasn't too worried about the bottom. But after that race, I know I'm going to have to make some adjustments to my race setup after that one.
Absolutely. Hey, that's a good thing, I guess, though, that you got you that can rip the top side. You got Yeager down there working the low. You kind of work together. That's where you find that perfect setup. Congrats to you on a win. You got to run over to the All-Star Series. That's about to start now. Good luck over there. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done?
Pretty much the usual Rocket Racing Setups for always keeping me up front in all these races. All my guys, Dylan and Justin. Reliable Energy Solutions. Jeff is an awesome guy. Flood Drive Properties. Brian Britt from Gross Designs. MyDirtbox.com. Slam Sim Sports. Milner Media and Design. Seavers Racing Media. CD Cinematography. John for putting this on almost every night. It's awesome running these races. You guys for broadcasting. Love going back, watching these. Always fun.
Well, thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate it, and look forward, as always, to getting myself some of those Rocket Racing setups and just really working it here as the dirt side in me just starts to grow here as we get a little deeper into iRacing.
We got some fast setups they'll send you here if they get them built.
Absolute. Thank you so much, Mr. Murtaugh Jr. You got it done here tonight. Congrats again on a fantastic finish. Good luck in the All-Stars.
Appreciate it. See you.
That's all we got for you here tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, we appreciate each and every one of you. Hop on over now to SRTV. I'm CWTV. Hop on over to SRTV. Have some fun with Jay Weezy, as those guys in the open setup are going to get